Today we're visiting Cane Sugar Toffee Company, where sugar cane meets sweet tradition.
Let's head inside and meet the folks who's turning Louisiana sugar into handcrafted goodness.
We're here today with Mr. Louis Savoy, the owner of the Cane Sugar Toffee Company. Can you tell us how this came to life?
Well, several years ago, almost 10 years ago, my wife and I owned a company called the Louisiana Gift Basket Company, and we selected about 2,000 products from Louisiana to when people would order a basket, and we'd send them out. But every now and then we would put a little something extra known as lanyap in the baskets. And before you know it, the lanyap that we put in the basket was our toffee.
Okay.
And so before you know it, people were calling and ordering the toffee. So then a lady from St. Francisville called and she said, can I have some of that toffee for my daughter's wedding? And then from there, the business began to roll. And it's been nonstop. Today we do about 1.7 tons of toffee a year.
So Louis, tell us, what's your family's connection to the sugar industry?
In 1722, my grandmother's side of the family, the Landrys, started forming Creole Plantation. It's on Bayou Lafourche, just a little south of Belrose. My grandfather, who was French from Acadie, Nova Scotia's area, they were part of the great exile of the Cajun French people. They started forming Lula plantation in 1933. They bought the plantation from some owners. And so, although sugarcane has been in my family, one side since 1722, the other side since 1933.
So here's where the magic happens, starting with Louisiana raw sugar and butter.
Okay, notice that we don't cook with any kind of heat, sensor, or temperature. We cook based on the size of the crystal. So if you look here, you can still see that there's some boundaries on the crystal, the individual sugar crystals. But we're going to keep cooking until those boundaries are dissolved and the sugar is going to turn a little darker.
How big is the operation at home to where you're shipping to all these different places?
Well, the operation is being moved to Donaldsonville, but at home, we actually have 3 full-time employees.
Oh, okay.
And when I say home, Clinton is home to us, Clinton, Louisiana.
You drive here every day?
I drive here every day. I leave my house at 2:30 in the morning. I can't wait to get here. That's how exciting I am about it. I really can. I love it.
No, this is
but
great.
Anyway, so, but we're moving it to Donaldsonville, and we will probably employ about 3 or 4 more employees. One of the things that make our toffee a little different than anybody else's toffee, we're the only toffee company in the state of Louisiana, and we're the only toffee company in America that uses brown sugar. And I don't know if many of you know, but the white sugar molecule has a certain sweetness level. Let's just say it's 60. Well, the raw sugar molecule has about an 85, 90%. So it really gives you a heavier bite when you're cooking with it. And once again, I'm cooking based on the size of the crystal, and we're about lost the crystal there. We are now liquefying it, and that's where we want to be. One of the key points of cooking is that you don't ever want it to sit on the bottom.
Right.
If it sits on the bottom, it's going to burn, and we all know to say burn in Louisiana is brûlée. And we're not making brûlée toffee or toffee brûlée. And we're going to spread this out a little bit. I don't know if you can smell it.
I can smell it. It smells delicious.
You can go a little bit more than that.
Yeah, we like chocolate too.
Yeah. I'll show you. I'll do this one. You do that one. That's going to be the one you use, okay?
You gonna put a lot more in yours?
Well, I'm just show you what we do. You can tell I've done this before.
Yes, I'm too slow.
Well, you have to act fast with toffee, but you did a good job covering yours. All righty, madame, let's see what we're going to do here. So get your spatula, and we're just going to smooth it out a little bit.
So what's the process of getting it from the pan to the bag?
Okay, what we do is we give it about 5 or 6 hours to cool, and then we take it out of a cooler and we break it in small pieces. At that time, it's put into pans separated by the flavor and the chocolate, whether it's pecan, almond, or cashew.
Okay.
Milk, dark, or white chocolate. And then from there, we put it in individual bags. that you're doing now. You're doing a great job. And on the back, the labels are marked the flavor.
Okay.
So
what's your most popular flavor?
well, when we first started, the most popular flavor was white chocolate cashew. But now it's going between milk chocolate pecan and dark chocolate pecan.
So what brought you to Donaldsonville?
Well, we've been doing it from, we've been running the business from our home in Clinton, Louisiana, and cooking at LSU. And we just decided that we wanted to bring the business into the sugarcane country. So we started looking for a spot, and we decided on Donaldsonville. And we've been very happy with the response and the growth.
And what's your favorite part of the job?
You know, I like it all. There's not anything I don't enjoy about doing this. Of course, I'm not a cook. Like a lot of people love to cook. I don't love to cook. I cook, but I like the marketing. I like the product.
Okay.
I like the fact that it's a historical product from South Louisiana. It's something that I'm familiar with, and it's a good product. It's all natural. We use no shelf extenders or no preservatives in our mix. It's just a wonderful product. Well, real Louisiana cane sugar is basically who I am. I mean, that's my family from South Louisiana. And this is sort of a tribute to the years of my family being in the sugar industry. But the other thing is because the dietary side of it. It's all natural. It's a sweetener with moderation. It's good for you. Anything without moderation, it's not good for you.
Yeah.
We're open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 5:30 in the morning till 3:30 in the evening. And on Saturday, we don't open till 7:30.
Okay.
But we do demonstrations almost every afternoon.
Okay.
If you'd like to schedule a group, just call us. We'll set it up. Minimum participants are 10. The maximum is 20.
Okay. Okay, so if someone wanted to buy this product, where can they get it?
Well, they can come here at 122 Railroad Avenue and pick it up in person, or they can go to our website, rawsugartoffee.com. We cook fresh daily, as you remember, we were just cooking, and we ship daily. We have a little shipping company within this company, and we normally ship within 24 hours. And so probably from the time that it's made to the time it gets in your home, 24 to 48 hours.
That's quick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Very quick.
We ship daily, and we try to cook and ship in the same day.
Okay. So where can people find you online?
At rawsugartoffee.com.
We hope that you enjoyed our tour of the Cane Sugar Toffee Company. They make life a little sweeter.
And don't forget to check out small businesses using Louisiana sugarcane.